For MTLB and MTRB I given, this is the parameter, right? This parameter actually is a load runner variable. It is for only 256 byte will be there. More than that, then it will be throw an error like website max HTML permanent function. Like we need to assign some function like website maximum HTML permanent function in top of the script. We need to write. Maybe it is a more than 256 bytes, that is a variable. Then we need to write for the function like website underscore max underscore HTML underscore param underscore length, and we need to give for the in double colons and semicolon, and we need to give for the some like value we need to pass. For example, 1024 bytes I'm given. Actually for this variable only occupy for only how much? 256 bytes. If it is more than then, okay, we can get as error and no match found error. The response is will be more than 256. So can you please write a website max HTML function? So at that time what we can do, we can write this function website max HTML function and 1024. If it is more than this also, you can write for the up to 9 8s. Okay, 8 9s we can give up to now, means we can increase also, no problem. Up to this is a 1, so up to, so like that we can increase that one as a website as permanent function. So this is the, to capture the entire response required, we have to pass LB and RB. If it is when we pass is the empty LB RB, it will capture the entire response. That is why if it is more than 256 bytes, means we need to write for the function. Which function?
Website maximum HTML param length.
Yes, yeah, that is a one thing. Okay, this is the one interview questions. And
but how do you, excuse me sir,
yes,
but how do you know it is fixed for 256 bytes?
Yeah, it's already by default it will be there. It's a load runner in library. They written code as a, that is the why, or 256 bytes. So if you get error, then you know for that, okay, it is crossing more than it's a maximum HTML function. This is more than 256 bytes. So you can increase for the, okay, number of bytes. It will get for error. Then we know for the, okay, this is more than 256. Then we can write for the this function website HTML permanent function.
Okay, by default it takes 256 bytes.
Yes, by default it will be 256 only. More than then we can write for that function.
Okay.
So before doing script, we can write this thing is a good practice, because why we are get there before only you can write this function, no problem, right? We can give this function means. So once we can record the script when you are doing the correlation, then you can write this function. Okay, and going to the next question. This is the one question, how to capture the entire response from the if we passes the LBRB, what is happen? Okay, if you want anyone, you can write the question. I will tell question. To capture entire response from request, to capture entire response from a request, we have to pass empty and empty RB. Empty LB and empty RB. Solution, what is that? By default, load runner variable can be hold 256 characters. If you decide to capture more than 256 characters, we have to allocate memory from the load runner variable. That is the function as a website max HTML param length function, and we need to define for the number of size of number of bytes. That's it. Okay, this is a one question. Going to the next question, if the LB RBs keep on changing, what is your approach to capture the dynamic value? For example, I am giving for Notepad. By LB and RB keep on changing. Okay, then what is your approach? So at this situation means LB RB means what is that? Left boundary and right boundary means every time that will be keep on changing. So only dynamic value it is changing means that is why we are doing for the correlation. But is the LB RB also every time it is changing? So then what is your approach to resolve this issue? If the dynamic LB is static, see LB RB if it is static, then we can use for the save length and save offset. We can use it and we can resolve. Well, this is the one thing because of, see for example, LB is okay. Some H1A and this is the second time it is changing as a B2S, but I need to capture this value for it is changing also. If I can use for the save length, I will give it is a 3 means if it is any value it will change. I will capture, right? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, everyone able to hear?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. See, if it is we are given save length and then it will capture the first 3 characters. Maybe we want to capture this one, then first values is not changing. It will be there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means first 4 characters not changing, only last 2 characters will be changing. At that time, what we can do, using for the save length function and save offset function, using that we can do it when it is the LBRBs keep on changing. Maybe it is the length is also not static, means one time like this will be there, one time next will be 5, 6 will be there, and next time will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some A, B, C, D, and length is not static. If it is length is static, then we can using for the save length and save offset, we can capture the dynamic value. But if it is length also not static, then what we can do? So we can call it as a flag system. These are everything will be inter-equations only. Okay, flag system. Flag system means nothing but see LB and RB if it is changing. So, for example, H1I welcome will be there, hero some welcome is there. This is the LB, and second time what will happen means H2I hero well comes will be. So if it is length is static, we can use for the flag system, but here is the length is different. Okay, but when it is changing only, what is it changing? Digits only changing. You can observe here 1 is changed, here 2 is changed. Everyone able to see, right?
Yes, sir.
So if it is changing digits means what we can do means we can write for the LB some slash IC means ignore condition IC equal to it is changing place. So we can H is not changing means we can give same thing. If it is changing after H, it is changing as a digits. In digits means what we can mean means as symbol. As symbol, and after that it is the I means we can give for the I. Okay, so if it is maybe RB also changing same like this some 4, 3 HT and yeah G 6, 5 from HT. So RB also changing this one. So how we can write RB slash IC means ignore condition, nothing but if it is a capital or small, if anything is no problem. So now how we can write, anyone guess?
G.
Okay,
Hash mark. hash I think so.
No, I is not there. HT.
Okay. Or whatever it is.
Okay, so this is the one thing. If it is digit changing means we can give as a hash symbol and we need to pass it like this is the LB RB. If it is sometimes not only digits, alphanumeric changing means all it is changing for the characters and it is also okay, and numbers also it is changing. At that time what we can do, alphanumeric it is changing, then what we can do? Anyone guess?
Using cap symbol.
Yes, using the cap symbol we can do it. Okay, so for that what we can means for example, see here will be G43 will be there and HT will be there, and second time what will happen, this G also it is changing a H, and here 5 6 will be there, some JU there. So for that means you can observe here it is changing as a characters as a alphanumerics means alphabetical it is changing as same to numeric also it is changing. So at that time what we can do means we can write as a same thing like LB/IC and equal to, now how we'll write, anyone guess?
H cap I.
So we can write for the cap, it is changing as a G to H, right? We can give as a cap symbol, okay? And fourth place also we need to give for the cap symbol because of it is changing as a alphanumeric, right? So we can give for the cap symbol. Okay, then after that HT also it is changing means you can give for the HT, means it is not changing means you can give it as a same, you can pass it HT only.
By mistakenly you wrote LB question mark LB/.
Yeah. Okay, HT. So like that we can write for the LB and RB. When this thing we can do means if it is LB and RB keep on changing, then what is your approach? If anyone asks interview questions, your LB is a very important questions. Definitely ask for the question for this one interview. If you attend any interview, definitely this question will be there. So if it is a LB and RB is keep on changing, then what is your approach? If it is a length static, we can using for the save length and save offset, and we can close it. If it is the length is also NAS static, using it for the flag system. If it is disease changing means we can give for the hash symbol. If it is alphanumeric changing means we need to give for the cap symbol. Everyone got it right?
Sir, only if digit change we have to give hash, right?
Yes, yes. Okay.
Alphabetical and numerical.
It will changing means we need to give as a cap symbol.
Caps. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So this is the one question. Going to the next question. So what is your approach? LB is not present for a dynamic value. If you want, you can write these are all questions will be interview questions. Okay. What is approach if LB RB is not present for a dynamic value? Means here we'll go to here and you can observe I copied this entire dynamic value. So we'll go to the control home code generation and control home, right? So after that, when you copy here, control V and click on this one. So now we have the LBRB is there, then is fine. If it is not presented in here, so what is your approach? So it means we don't have any RB and we don't have any left boundary. So then what is your approach? Everyone understand, right? Question?
Sir.
If LB RB is not present in a dynamic value, then what is your approach? Then what is your approach means we can tell as answer. If the LB is not available, take any static test from the above line and pass it as a LB. See, for example, here is nothing value is there, only this only dynamic value will be there. Okay, assume. Then what we can do means we don't have this value, then we can take it as a above line. For example, this is the above line. In that above line we can take it as a LB, any of the static test, and pass it as a LB. Okay, and same thing we can do for the, if it is not there here RB, then we can take is as in below line as a RB and pass it. So this is the answer. Okay.
Sir, can you explain it once again, please?
Yeah, I will open notepad, then you can understand. I think so. So I find in code generation is the, this is my dynamic value. Okay, exit. Okay, now in this dynamic value, I don't have any left boundary and right boundary. You can observe.
Yes.
So at that time, what is your approach? That is the question, main thing.
Okay.
So what then what is the our approach means? We can take the above line. This is the above line, right? In that above line, any of the one of the static test you can copy and paste it and pass it as a LB. Okay, and you can take the below line as a RB. You can pass it as a RB. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
You got it right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is the question. And going to the next question. What is your approach to capture the dynamical if the dynamic value is not present in the response? Means in code generation, this time we don't have this dynamic value also. If this dynamic value is there, that is why we have taken as a above line as a above line static test will consider as a LB and below line is a RB. But this time we don't have this also. Then what is your approach? Anyone guess? But here user section value will be there here. But when we are come to here in response, we are not seeing any user section value here. Then what is your approach? Anyone guess? So in this situation, what will do means just if the dynamic value is not present in the response, we need to speak with the developers. Means who are in our developer for this application developed, right? So we need to speak that developer and try to understand the why, how the dynamic value is generating the get the same functionality code, make it as a external functional, or we use and call the function generate the dynamic value. So just nothing, see if it is not there here, so we need to ask for the developers. So for this, I am not getting for the response for this dynamic value for our script in code generation. We are unable to finding. So that is why we are unable to capturing the dynamic value. That is why the script is failing. So could you please help me on this? We need to ask them. So they know for the, they will developing code for they are giving as a user section in their code. It will be definitely will be there in response here. If it is not there, some default they will mistake, or maybe it is there in cookies point of view or header point of view will be there. So we need to check those things also. If it is there header, it is there in cookies. So we need to check. If it is not there cookies and headers, then we need to directly approach to the dev team. Then we need to write this concern to them, then they will resolve that one. Then we can do further again, record the script, and we need to find the if it is there, not there. Okay. This is the next game. Next question. How many ways you can find the LB RB for dynamic value? Anyone guess?
In generation log,
Okay. Code generation log.
Replay
So
log.
one. One is a
replay
replay log. When replay log means when you are run with the full mode, like parameter
Yes.
substitution. In extend logs, we need to check the all the values. At that time, we can find the LBRB also. And second, next one,
snap
capture the entire response also. Means we are capturing for the entire LBRB, right? We are getting for the entire response means it will be there the dynamic value also. Okay. Third one. Next one more will be snapshot view. I think I'm not sure this one. Snapshot means
Yesterday
we
you
need to
showed
write the function. It will be there dynamic value here, right? You can just right click on this and go to the show snapshot. Everyone able to see? Just click on snapshot, and after that your split will be there. You can click on that one, and we need to see for the response body. Our dynamic value will be there, not there. We need to check. See, this is our dynamic values, right? Everyone able to see? Hello? Everyone
Yes,
able to
sir.
see, right? Yeah. So using that snapshot also, we need to take for the left boundary, right boundary. Okay.
So we can take here left boundary, right boundary, right?
Yes, we can take here also. Yeah, we can take here also left boundary and right boundary.
But suppose dynamic value is there, no? How we take LB and RB here? Can you show once, please?
Sorry.
Here, dynamic value is there, no, sir?
Yes, this is the
So
dynamic value.
how
This
can
is the
we take
dynamic
LB?
value, right? This is the dynamic
Yes.
value. We'll take for this is the right text. Okay. This is the right text.
Okay.
Sorry, this is
Left
left text. And after this end is there, right? This is the we can consider as right boundary.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
This is the one way for we can take as a left boundary, right boundary. Okay. Okay. So this is the options to find the dynamic value. How many ways means code generation using for the code generation and using for the replay log. We need to pass it as a empty LB and RB at that time, and going to third one snapshot view. Okay. So this is the options. If anyone asks for the how many ways we can find LB RB in dynamic value. Next to final question will be.
These are all, we may consider as these all are challenges,
Yes,
script
scripting
challenges.
challenges. Yes, if you what are the challenges you face in scripting means you can tell these things. For example, my left boundary, right boundary is keep on changing. So at that time, what I can means length is static. At that time, I use for the save length and save offset. Then I resolve it. But it's next time the length also is not static. Then it is a digit changing, and that place I use it for the hash symbol, and it is changing as a alphanumeric. At that time, I using for the cap symbol.
Caps.
So at that time, and the same too, you can tell me one more this ways also. I capture the dynamic value, but unable to capturing the dynamic value, I'm getting for the error. I'm getting as a some 256 more than 256 bytes error. So I check for the LBRB, but unable to capturing the dynamic value. Finally, I identify the load runner variable. It is occupy only 256 characters. So if it is more than that way, we are getting for that error. Then at that time, I write in for the website max parent function in top of the script. So each and every one is a scripting challenges. We can tell to answer like this. Okay. Then final question. My correlation function is keep on failing. What is your approach? What is maybe problem? Anyone guess? My correlation function is keep on failing.
Capture more than 256 character also.
Yeah, that is also one thing. Next. Anyone guess?
Function.
What about Shekhar,
Function.
Premin Reddy, Uttesh? Anyone got any error? If LB RB wrong? Hello? Everyone will be there, right?
Yes, sir.
So if LB RB may be wrong, what you got any error? No match found
Sir.
error got right? No match
Yes,
found
yes,
error.
sir.
Yes. So maybe correlation function is failing means invalid LB RB. That is also one thing. Going to the next thing, function location might be wrong. We are writing for the function, maybe it is a place wrong means that is also maybe it is the function will be fail. And one more thing, maybe you are trying to capture more than 256 characters. That is also one thing. Going to the next thing, maybe dynamic value itself not available in the response. Okay, these are the maybe reasons. So next thing will be if the dynamic value is not present in the response or it's a hidden value. So what we can write means we can write for the web add cookie function and pass it as a dynamic value. That is the one thing. And going to the how many ways we can conduct correlation. As of now, we can discuss only one way, is right? That is for the manual correlation. Manual correlation, but we can do for the auto correlation also will be there. Auto correlation. Okay. So how we can do for the auto correlation means see, this is the dynamic value, right? Everyone able to see? Just you can select this one. Now I am doing auto correlation. Just click on right button. Everyone able to see correlate selection?
Yes.
Sir.
Just click on correlate selection. This is the dynamic value it is showing, right? This is the dynamic value. Then here you can click on details. Okay. See, you can observe this is the left boundary, this is the right boundary, and you need to select this is the type of functions we are doing as a boundary based, right? You can select as a boundary based. Down now you can observe it is selected as LB and RB already selected. Now you can auto correlation will be there. Just you can click on correlate button. Everyone able to see? Just click on correlate. So correlation is done. Then you can just close it. You can go and see the function is generated or not. You can see correlated comment. This is the original value, means this is the dynamic value, and it is the function generated as a web break say param ex through which one? In auto correlation function. And after that, this is the parameter name. We are giving directly parameter name is the user section, but here in this function what is happening? Some parameter name is equal to user section is coming. After that, this is everything is same. LB is equal, this is the value processing, and RB and search filter. This is the one more thing. And scope nothing but search. Previous version it will be there in search. Current version will be there in scope. Scope is equal to body. Ignore redirection means is the yes or no. And this is the requested URL and last. So these are the arguments for this auto correlation function. See, is automatic. See, automatically replaced also. You can observe here user section. This is the auto correlation. Sorry.
EX.
Ex.
Save param. No. We can do auto correlation. No.
Yeah.
Any correlation function WebReg save param. No. Here EX means expression or.
Yeah, expression. Yes, WebReg separam expression. So when we are doing as auto correlation time, we will get for this. Manual correlation time we can write for the manual
Also
correlation. We
one
can
of
write this
the-
also. Web break separum EX also we can write.
This is also one of the
But
correlation
syntax
functions,
will
right?
be different, right? You can observe here. Syntax will be different. Means directly we are passing user section, but here will be we are passing parameter name
Parameter.
equal to we are passing for the parameter name here.
Yes.
LB RB same. And scope and ignore direction requested URL will be different. Okay.
Mhm.
Now you can execute. Maybe this is success or not. We'll check. I think we have keep the two values. See, user section will be captured using for the auto correlation. This one. Everyone can see. So we can do for the auto correlation like this. For example, I want to do Denver. Just right click on correlate section. And after that, click on details. You can select here. We have the different functions will be there. Boundary based, regular function. I'm selecting boundary based. Then click on correlate. Now you can see automatically function also it write for the correct place. See. Web break from function and the parameter is a depatch and LB and RB and search filter, scope, ignore direction. And in this function also we can write for the ordinal all we can write save and save offset. We want we can write. Everyone clear? So one more thing we can see for the regular expression also how it will capture. See, London will be there and correlate selection. Now this time I will try with the regular expression function. This is the regular expression. So just correlate. Now we can observe that this is the function generated as a web break separum regext. So regular expression function will be web break separum regext. Then here you can observe parameter name is equal to array. What is thing happen here? Same thing will happen, but here will be different. We don't have any LB RB. We'll getting for the some regular expression, and this is for the LB, okay, and this is for the RB. This is for the dynamic value place. What will coming means bracket open and dot star question mark and bracket close. Means I will show here as example. Regular expression means for example user section value equal to double colon sum 1 2 3 4 5. This is the user section. After that and double colon, this value will be there. So now we need to write for the regular expression function. Means already we know the function, right? So just we can copy. I am copying just for. We'll write for the function as web break 7 regext. After that, in double colon only, we need to write for the para name equal to user section or section value, whatever may be. User section, and after that what we can write previous LBRB, but now we can write for the reg exp equal to, okay, we need to copy the LB. What are the LB will be there, you need to copy and paste it here, and okay, control B, comma, sorry, not comma. Okay, after that what value there, this is the dynamic value up to here, dynamic value. In this place what we can write means bracket open dot star question mark and close the bracket, and after that you need to write for the what is there LB, you can write. So like this we can do for the regular expression correlation. Everyone fine, right? So you can observe here option value is equal to, this is the LB, and after that dash star question mark, this is for the RB. But mostly we can't do for the auto correlation. Okay,